Hey everybody, it's Tom. Hope you're having a good day. Today we're going to take a quick look at Blazing Lazers for the TurboGrafx 16. Easily one of my favorite shoot-'em-ups of all time. And I got Field Thunder, which is my favorite weapon in Blazing Lazers. I shouldn't become too attached to it, but hey, I just like it. I mean, you're shooting blue lasers all over the place. How cool is that? Get this powered up, and then we can do some real damage. This is a compile-developed shooter, which means it's pretty awesome. I just missed the power-up I wanted. Ah, yeah. So Compile developed this for the folks over at Hudson. Worked on the majority of games for the TurboGrafx and the PC Engine. In the United States here, it was published by NEC. NEC did pretty much all the publishing for TurboGrafx games in the US. Now, the console itself was a collaboration between Hudson and NEC. NEC had developed some interesting hardware in the mid-'80s and just didn't know how to make games. So they got Hudson, who had been making loads of games for their PC-88 systems, their computers, and had them develop some titles for... Ooh, glad I had a shield there. So this is one of the games that I had for the TurboGrafx 16 when I was a kid. We ostensibly bought it for my father, but he didn't really play video games, so I'm not entirely sure why that was the case. Just one of those weird things you do as a family and then look back at it and go, why in the hell did we do that? Let's wipe this boss out right quick. Dodge some bullets. Done! Wish everything in life was this easy. I'm doing Blazing Lazers today because having trouble getting proper video capture for Diablo on the PC side, and well, I just couldn't think of anything else to do. This is just a great shoot-'em-up. If you've never played a shoot-'em-up before, you could probably play this one. I am terrible at these games, and I do all right at this one. With some practice, anybody can be good at this, much like how anybody can do a side Russian leg sweep. Hat tip to Hogan versus Flair. One of the things I really dig is the sprite animation. Every time you go from side to side, your ship kind of rolls. It's neat. Then there's also gaps between the platforms and ships that you fly across. Realistic's the wrong word for it, because we're not nearly at that point yet, but it just seems like if these kind of things existed, there would be those gaps. Oh yeah, I am so powered up right now. Oh, I can get even more powered up. Yeah. Die, Missile Doc. So Compile made a lot of great shooters. If you had an NES growing up, you might remember the Guardian Legend. That was them as well. And they also made the Puyo Puyo series of games. If you had a Genesis, you may have played Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, based on the weird, silly version of the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. How many other properties get two cartoon series at the same time? That's pretty damned impressive, if you ask me. Alright. By the way, I apologize if I sound weird. I'm not in an optimal setup, and I have been so congested lately. While winter is wreaking havoc from beyond the grave on the East Coast, I did not want that power-up. No matter, we can probably fix it later. Winter is having its revenge on the East Coast. Spring is truly here in Dallas, Texas. And the pollen count is... it's probably more than my debt right now. So It's pretty bad out there. I have been stuffed up for ages. Let's use a bomb there. Why not? Yes, we have smart bombs. So I might sound a little stuffy as I tear through Blazing Lazers. Let's see how much of Area 2 we can do. While I was practicing and trying to record previously and sounding even worse, I did not get terrifically far here in Area 2. I think I got to the sub-boss. Switch over to that just because it's better than the pea shooter. Hey, and I got an extra life for getting 200,000 points. That's why it pays to kill everything. Not in real life, just in video games. Oh, great. This thing's basically a pea shooter with a rotating orb. It sucks. Ooh, there's a lot going on right now. Alright, at least I got shield back. Ooh. I don't have a whole lot to say today, and I do apologize for that. This is just a really, really fun game. If you haven't played TurboGrafx 16 stuff, this should be high on your list of stuff to play. You can get it on Virtual Console on the original Wii. I don't know if it's on the WiiU Virtual Console. I believe I actually have it there now that I think about it. Along with Rondo of Blood. Fantastic game for the PC Engine CD. I died. That's why it sucks not having the power-up you like, because it completely changes your playstyle. There we go. It's a start. Come on, shields. Come on, shields. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. I'm being quiet again. I apologize. Oh, there we go. All right. I think we got a sub-boss coming up here. I really love the way the bosses look in this game, too. Having only had an NES up to this point, I also had a PC, but we weren't really quite there on PC graphics just yet. You couldn't really do things with the speed and gracefulness that a well-appointed pseudo 16-bit console could do. So things like this just blew me away, especially, again, the sprite animation. Holy cow, this ship has a bottom. You didn't see that in NES shooters. None of them. Let's just play a little bit longer. I'm going to try to take out the boss for this level. And I'll see if I survive that long. You may notice those triangles up by my score there. That indicates my speed. By pressing select, I can go slower or faster as desired. This is probably a halfway decent speed for trying to talk while also playing and not really having played in quite some time. Again, my practice session did not go very well. Thus far, things are going okay. I do need to recharge my shields, though, so I gotta look for a shield power-up. Is that one gonna come off at me? No. It's weird when you get, like, attacked by the platforms. It's like, oh, it's moving at me. Great. Like this one. Here we go. Alright, we got shields. We got incredibly powered up Field Thunder. I just gotta watch out to not get the power-ups that I don't want. And hopefully stay alive long enough to take on a boss. I also have those smart bombs, which, why they call them smart bombs, I have no idea. Oh, great. No, come on closer and then change to shield. There we go. This thing almost looks like a mecha. This is really not the best power-up for this boss, but it seems to be getting the job done without me getting hit. I got destroyed last time I tried to take this guy on. And there we go. Look at that. Only one death and loads of bosses taken down. So this is Blazing Lazers, also known as Gunhead in Japan, named after a completely unrelated movie that they set it up to try to tie it in. So do check this game out if you have the opportunity. I love it. It's another one of those things you can start talking to me about, and I will probably be your best friend forever. Thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with my nonsense as usual. I hope everybody has a great rest of their week. I'll be back around on the weekend with something else. Haven't picked out just yet, but it'll be in the description for this video. I think I just got another extra life. And I'm going to use a bomb. Why not? I'm probably going to play this a little bit longer, but this will wrap up the episode. Have a wonderful day. And, as always, the bear hugs, completely free. Even if I have the wrong power-up.